Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. We are about to start a new episode of Goldcrest, probably about 2 hours long this time, as I have to get some work done this afternoon. So we're going to run from here. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon, just afternoon, and we're going to be running till about 2:30 today. And then I actually have to do some actual work, actual real work. Hang on one second, my mic's all tangled. I'll be right back. I don't know why. For some reason, whenever Seth uses my headset, I know you don't twist it, but it's always all twisted when I get it. Not sure what happens there. Is this Derek Reiser?
Yeah.
Yeah, Derek, your voice is getting deeper.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so what are we doing here? Looks like Derek, come on, join the farm. It is Arthur's YouTube. Today's exciting password is stuffy because I am 100% stuffed up. And if you guys saw my eyeballs, you'd think I was some kind of drug user because my eyes are so red with allergies right now that I can barely see it. It feels like somebody's poking their fingers into my eyeball.
Ow.
We have, looks like soybeans on the 3 main fields at the farm. Who wants to harvest, Teddy or Derek?
I'm still trying to get in right this minute.
Yeah, don't count on me right now. I gotta get it back on there.
Well, I'm going to drive around a little bit too, and my screen is dimming again. What the heck? For
Can you
some
put the password in chat so I can actually type it right?
It's STUFFY.
Wow. I have to go online, get the update again, and then probably go on that Google Drive doc that you have.
Oh no, you don't have any of the mods still. Everybody's reinstalled everything on their computers.
Yeah, I don't know. It's my World of Tanks. It kept crashing. It literally crashed the whole computer.
Oh
It just
jeez.
kept doing it because my graphics card. It's like a kind of a rarer graphics card, so the drivers are not really great for it.
Oh, interesting.
Because it's the 480, but it's a 4 GB edition, which they barely made any of them.
Alright, Arthur, I'm gonna get back to work.
Oh, okay, Mr. Bull.
I just checked in to say hi and whatnot because I haven't been in a while.
Well, it was good to talk to
you
you.
guys are playing a virtual farming game. Just think about me because I'm actually working.
You're actually out there farming and not having fun.
No, I'm
Stapling
not.
your fingers to a barbed wire fence. That sounds like not pleasant.
Yeah. It wasn't fun. But
Electric.
anyways, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, we'll see ya.
Okay. Bye.
Nice talking to you again, Arthur.
It was good talking to you too, Mr. Bull. All right, so that's what's happening down here.
User disconnected from your channel.
Let's see. Hey, good morning. George Brown is saying hi, and also Mike. Either of you guys want to join, you're welcome to.
Capital S or no capital S?
No capital S.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, you have the E25, right?
Cold.
The tank destroyer?
Yeah, you do.
I don't talk about World of Tanks anymore on my channel. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I do. Yes.
Yeah.
The only tanks I don't have would be like the Type 59, which, stupid me, I could have bought it. I actually bought the Super Pershing when the Type 59 was still available.
Yeah, if you don't play it anymore, you know, people would buy that for so much because all them tanks that you can't buy anymore that you have.
Yep.
You have like every single premium tank that was
Yeah.
be on the game.
I know, and here's the downside. Though I thought maybe I could like generate some income by selling my account.
Yeah.
But my clan, I still want to play World of Warships, and my clan, I bought them the Warships clan. So if I sell my account, I can't.
Oh,
it's going to screw them up because like our clan is tied. So I can't sell my World of Tanks account, which you're not supposed to anyway. But it just.
I know, it says it right on there.
But okay, so we've got this one harvested. So basically, we're in the process of harvesting right now. I got to figure out what's going on with my TV. Sorry, guys. I'm going to take a second here. We're just going to block traffic. Yeah, I'll move off. Oh, George's PS4 only. That's nothing wrong with that. PS4 is a good system, though.
Yeah.
Billiam, good morning. Let's see here. Source. Menu. This, for some reason, my TV has gone into this mode where it automatically darkens and brightens itself.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's really irritating.
I want to do my intro right here, so.
There we go. Well, hang on. Can you pull into the other channel while you do it, Ted?
Sure. Sure.
Thanks, man. User has left your channel.
No, not yet. I'm trying to figure out my TeamSpeak.
Don't leave me.
TeamSpeak.
User has left your channel. All right, so nobody else has joined yet, right? So we're still. I'm all by myself today.
User left your channel.
User. Who sings that?
Oh, I'll get it.
It's a lady.
Yeah, I know.
It's not the Carp. I was going to say the Carpenters, but I don't think it's the Carpenters.
Not Eric Cartman.
Eric Cartman.
Carmen. Like car instead of cart. Not South Park.
User joined your channel.
I'm back.
Hello, user. Oh, that's you, Ted.
Yeah. So, what are the plans for the day?
All right. We need to finish the harvest and start planning the next one.
Okay.
No,
Just
it's
go find it.
Eric Carmen.
Eric Harmon. There we go.
C-A-R.
Carmen.
Yeah, C-A-R. Carmen.
Interesting. So it's a guy that sings that?
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, Ted, you want to go ahead and drive? Well, he has a very feminine voice. I would have guessed it was a lady.
Well, same thing with Culture Club.
Boy George.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
gee,
man.
you'd think it'd be a lady. I was like, oh, that's a guy. I'm like, holy crap.
Well, so, I'm gonna start out harvesting, I take it, so. I don't mind harvesting. I mean, harvesting is probably one of the best things to do.
It's the best.
You know, you
It's
gotta
the
make some money.
best.
Same thing with David Bowie, how he dresses.
David Bowie. Oh, my.
You know how we got that dilated eye?
No.
In elementary school, some kid punched him right in the eye, and his eye never dilated back.
Whoa.
It was like he's wearing a eye patch, you know?
Yeah, right.
You know how one eye is dilated? Yeah, that's what it's like, and it's like a discolored too. And yeah, he got hit in elementary school by another kid.
It's interesting. There's a lot of artists that have, like, strange eye. Like the guy from, like, Radiohead. He has a weird eye. Something happened. I think he had, like, he has a glass eye. I think he had, a bike accident or something
Oh,
when he was a little kid. Huh?
He had to get something done to his eye, but he got it, it worked.
Oh, it's not a glass eye, Seth?
The eyelid just kind of automatically stayed down.
Oh, so he had to have something done to his eye, and the eyelid never healed properly.
Yeah. So it was kinda
they
So how-
they
go ahead.
actually have a song called Glass Eyes.
Glass eyes. Wait a minute. So let's see. What should we plant next? We got plenty of food for the piggies. Though we could maybe use. Let's see. What's in our storage? It's hard. It's been like I was telling Teddy. It's been a month, unfortunately, since I've been. Okay, we got plenty of wheat, so that should be fine.
You didn't get the big bud DLC, did you?
I do, but I don't have it on this farm
Okay, good.
because.
I could probably get it.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do... This farm is our server farm. There will be no DLCs on this farm. Because I want people to be able to join the farm and not have to have all the DLCs. So, my other farms, the reason why I run them with just a couple people is because that way everybody that's on it has everything we need. And we schedule different recording times and stuff that are not necessarily open. But I try to keep this one on.
Yeah. So how bad am I lagging, or am I not lagging at all?
You're not lagging on this end.
Okay, just wondering, because I'm not lagging on mine either.
Sweet. I wonder if it was your computer. That's great to hear that you're not having any issues.
Right now, I'm, like, recording and no problems whatsoever, so... Thank
Okay.
you for letting me know.
Oh, you're welcome, sir. Let's see. Okay, one more beer says, let's see, I should get a commission from Farm Sim and Truck Sim sales. I know. I've converted many people to Farm Sim and Truck Sim. That's all right. I do it as a public service because I love the game.
American Truck or Hero?
Both. I love both games. I really do love both. I need to
I
run
just
it.
have Hero. It was like $2 on G2A.
I think Euro Truck Simulator. I think American Truck Simulator does a better job, kind of with the feel of the trucks.
Yeah.
Like Euro Truck Simulator still kind of feels arcadey at times.
It's just old.
It's older. But I love the content in Euro Truck Simulator. There's so much to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I take like a in-game like 20-hour trip, and it takes me through like Sweden, and it's Sweden, and it's got these huge hills and all these tunnels and.
Yep. Or Norway. That's Norway. Yep.
Yeah, Norway.
The fjords.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you go.
Fjords, and I'm like.
Fjords.
Same thing with there. It's not Guher. I'm like.
Yeah, it's Gewehr.
Yeah.
So, Arthur, did you know that they added Westbridge Hills into Farming Sim 17?
That is actually my private farm right now.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised that they did that because, like, I love
Well,
that map,
it's a private person that did it.
But yeah, that map was really fun back in the day. So.
I love it. No, I'm using it now. That's where I have my Big Bud farm right now. On my private.
I mean, you practically need it for that big old field.
Yes. Yep.
Well,
Seth. Oh,
yeah.
there's a bug. There's a pickup truck. Wait, do I have 2 pickup trucks?
I think you did.
Oh, yeah. There's. Oh my, the Ford pickup truck is flipped over. I'm gonna reset that to the shop, I guess. Hang on. P.
Oh, I got a best joke ever.
Best joke ever.
Really old, like 90 Ford, and right, he spray painted ugly butt, and then he put an AF and a bull at the end of Ford.
I'm recording.
Ugly but affordable. Hilarious.
That's all right, Teddy.
I know. I'm busy. No, I can't.
Yeah, I need that Google Doc. That
Doc.
has all the the
Oh, you need it. You still need it.
Yep.
Hi, please.
Yeah.
I want to get going to get down this field.
Okay, that's cool.
Apparently, I got other things I have to do.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll be back hopefully later. So you said you will be done when?
I'll be on till 2:30.
Fine.
Big on World of Tanks says one more beer. Okay, one more beer. Yeah, like I said, I used to be big on World of Tanks too, and the only thing I regret is all the investment. It's like I'm just sad that I have, all these. I love the tanks. I love going in and looking at the tanks, and it's like they're really cool. I've got some really collectible ones, but I just don't like the game anymore, and I think part of it is just that I played it too much.
Yeah.
So
I can see where you come from.
It's not that bad now. I mean, unless they totally like focus on you, like never play a heavy tank. Sorry, you just gotta.
Well, see, and that's what sucks because I love driving the heavy tanks.
Yeah.
So it's like they pretty much ruined my favorite class.
Yeah, on the 9.18 test server, I played on the mouse, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm so indestructible, and like half of my damage was freaking artillery.
Yeah, it's still bad. That's what I at least what I've heard from people is like it still sucks.
They just have a bigger splash radius now, so if there's like a bunch of guys bunched up together, you can totally like just. If they're like fighting a ridge and you just blast away on that ridge, they're screwed.
Okay.
Because now there's a stun for your crew.
Right,
So your
right.
reload is slower. Your driver sucks. Your aim time sucks. You just are complete garbage. But now you can use your medic pack, and it'll fix that quick. Because if you're in a really sticky situation and you want to reload now and that, use that medic pack, and you have a 90-second reload after that, which is actually not that long. It used to be 60, but then everybody said it's too fast, so they're like, okay, 90 seconds then. So now you have a reload on your...
Oh, so you can reuse them. That's cool.
Yeah, you can reuse them, which is way better.
What do you want me
now.
to park the combine?
Mister, just leave it there. We'll move it around because it's going to need to be used some more.
Okay.
Mr. Micah says he's not happy with the money he spent on World Tanks either. No, it's not that. I got my fun out of World of Tanks. I definitely did. I got literally.
I'll be back.
All right, Teddy. Well, have fun, man.
Yeah.
I got like years and years of enjoyment out of the game.
Yeah, I have from all your videos. Yeah, you have.
Right, like thousands of hours. It got my channel started. It really did. It helped my channel get started, and I just it was a fun ride for the most part. But I think I just we'll see you, real Avatech. Have a great day. Enjoy your Saturday, man.
Okay, I'll be back later.
All right, we'll see you, Ted.
Why everybody gotta
Yeah.
leave?
I just gotta go do some things, and I'll be back here in a bit.
And so
User left your
I
channel.
definitely got my fun out of it. You know, it was a. Oh, he says, why does everybody got to leave? He didn't say he had to leave. Sorry, Avatech. Teddy had to do some chores. Oh, lag.
Out of the way. Update's done. This. Finish.
Let's see here.
Now I gotta run the update patch.
Hey, Mike, are you anybody that wants to join in can right now? We have it's open server day.
I'm like, oh, it's Saturday and I'm having nothing to do. I bet you Arthur's playing right now.
Yep, haven't done it for a month though. It's pretty sad. I'm gonna try to do it more often, guys. Next weekend, I might be able to. I've got a wedding Friday and a wedding Sunday, but I have to leave for the Sunday wedding Saturday night. So we'll see how it is, but. Not a worthwhile taste. Yeah. Well, that's true. $400 over 4 years. I probably spent that much at least
Oh my god.
for World of Tanks over the years.
We did a sleep study and they gave us $85 when we were done, and I spent it all on
World of Tanks, right?
I blew it off right away. I just click and did all of it. And
my first, because the YouTube paychecks when they were $100. The first probably like 5 or 6 of them, I just bought World of Tanks stuff. I was like, woo, I can buy World of Tanks stuff. Yeah, agreed. It had a great run for me too. I mean, that's the thing, is that World of Tanks had a great run. It was a fun game. It really was. Was. It is still. For those that are new to it, I'm sure they're still enjoying it and stuff. I'm tired of it.
I got a thing for you now. They'll be coming out with it in about a month or something. It's a 30 versus 30. It's going to be a 9x9 map size. So the biggest map in the game times 9. That's how big this map is.
Oh, that's cool. That'll be good.
It's going to be ultimate D-Day. Normandy. Ultimate Normandy.
Huh.
And so you'll have to take an objective. And then you can use all of your tanks. So like you die, it says, oh, pick the next tank that you want to spawn in with.
What about tiers? Are they going to get rid of the tier thing?
Tier 10. I think it's going to be a tier 10 only, that's why.
I don't have any tier 10s.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I played it a ton. I'm like,
No, I just never did. I got a couple tier 9s, but I just never did tier 10s. Micah says he may be able to join in a little bit. All right, guys. Right now I'm solo playing Goldcrest.
okay, now I just need the Google Docs to get all the...
Oh, I'm sorry, Derek. It's here. Hang on, folks. We're gonna take you'll see a video pause. The pause for a second. I'm just gonna pass Derek the link. Derek, I'm gonna post it into the main channel, the TS servers channel.
Yeah, okay.
It's shoot. Hold on. I have to
Where is my
copy.
key? There's my key. Oh, God, this is long.
Paste. There you go. So did you get a new computer too, or you just were clearing yours off?
No, I just cleared mine off because I just wanted to reset my drivers because World of Tanks just kept crashing after I play a game, which is very, very annoying.
I did see Pleasant Valley logo. I like it. It's a cool map. I just haven't done it because it gives you, like, it already comes with everything that you need, and it kind of, for me, kind of defeats the purpose of trying to grow the farm, which is what we're doing. But it is a good multiplayer map, and eventually we might go to that. But for right now, I mean, honestly, I haven't even started, you know,
User joined your channel.
got a bunch of users joining in. I haven't even sold my first batch of pigs on this game, so I feel like we need to stay here for longer. I don't want to switch over to PV yet. Who is joining the channel?
Yeah. Ow, 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 ow.
Well, that's Derek, and this is Carp.
Carp, you want to join?
Hi. Yeah, man.
Dude, I'm all by myself right now. Derek's just getting stuff together.
Yeah, the game just launched and it just went right in my face.
It's like an old reunion.
That's right. Well, hopefully we'll be having more reunions.
Like a radio announcer so much.
Though I will say, and I might have to do it on other nights, like alternative nights, because which stinks for our European players because they're not gonna be able to join unless they're up to like 3 o'clock in the morning. Because so Carp, it's Arthur's YouTube and the password is Stuffy because I'm stuffy today.
Oh, okay, very good.
So you'll hear a lot of sniffing going on. Sorry.
Yeah, we hear you.
So like I know in June for at least 2 weekends I have Saturday weddings.
Yep.
And so like those nights we'll have to maybe do like Friday night or something like that. But I do want to get this farm, keep it going, and actually keep it going more than I have been running it. Because
Why can I not start?
it's an awesome farm.
Oh, there's a warning. Let's see what it says. You do not have all the... Oh, looks like I'm only missing one, actually.
Which one?
The ground response module.
Oh, okay.
No.
Which I haven't. Must have got updated or something.
It did get updated, yes. My eyes, I made the mistake. I had a wedding last night. What's up, Steve-O? I had... Oh, it's you, Steve-O. You're in the channel. Hey, you want to join up, Steve-O? Steve-O, can you... Your mic is like really... hang on.
Options. Very high.
Hang on.
Music volume. Here we go. Turn that crap down.
I need to turn Steve-O up.
Keep me up.
There you go.
Turn me up.
All right. So I had a wedding yesterday, and of course, I don't know if you guys know, but I've been having, like, terrible allergies. The worst that I've ever had in my life. I've never experienced this before.
Can you take a picture and just...
Yeah, well, so actually video. But anyway, the Monday and Tuesday of this week, once again, I couldn't breathe. I couldn't do anything. I'm just like, I'm going to die at this wedding. Like, I don't...
Is it still the same password?
The password is Stuffy. STUFFY. And no, not related to the UK version of the swear word. It's more because my nose is stuffy.
What's the UK word?
Right. like puffy, but with an ST at the beginning. So I have hey, Taylor. So anyway, I was like really nervous about yesterday because that was my first. It was an outdoor wedding, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to die. I actually made it through the wedding okay. It wasn't too bad. I didn't until like late at night. It didn't start bothering me, but I got home and I made the mistake of rubbing my eyes.
Ow.
And now, like, I woke up this morning and I look like a vampire. My eyes are like completely bloodshot. It feels like there's knives poking in them. Anyway.
So, some forgiveness if you're not keeping lines straight.
Right, exactly. Or if I have to like pause for a second.
You would be, I mean, I have sinus problems too, so we would be horrible farmers.
Yeah, it wouldn't work. The hay would kill me. I'd have to.
Right.
Well, I could do it, but I'd have to wear a mask. I'd have to wear an allergy mask all the time.
Well, and I mean, like harvesters and stuff, they actually have decent
Like filtration.
The filters clean. That's the problem. Is I find so many that I work on, the filters are like not even working or not even installed.
Well, that's what lots of people who buy Toros and stuff like that, you know, the people who don't know crap about anything, and they buy it, and, you know, and they never change the oil, they never change the filter, they never change the spark plugs, and they're like, this runs like crap, I'm just gonna sell it. And the guy buys it for like nothing, puts new spark plugs in it, puts new oil, new filter, and it runs perfectly. Like, really?
That's what I need to do on my tractor. Actually, my belt broke when we were mowing last week.
Ours did too.
Carp is in.
I had to replace the blades on my mower.
I need blades sharpened. I needed to get the belt fixed. I'm going to try to do it all myself.
It's such a nightmare on a commercial mower, though.
So we got a couple things that need done. Can you roll that truck over here, Carp? The grain truck.
The pickup?
No, there's a big grain semi.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Stuffy is not a swear word in the UK, but stuffed is.
Really?
It's basically the same thing as the F word here in America.
All of these. Oh my god.
He said, my friend, years ago, my friend Dan went over there and they ate dinner. He was visiting some friends over there, and he's like, "Oh man, I am stuffed." And he's like, everybody was like, he's like, "What?" That's right. He's like, "What? What?"
It's so funny though, watching like movies and stuff. Well, they'll swear up a stream, but that's not really it's a swear word, but it's not because it's an American word.
Right.
So, like,
Any
fun to watch.
toes.
Taylor obviously has a not so legit copy of Farm Sim. He said he wishes it was legit so he could join. Yeah, you do forego multiplayer when you have.
Yeah. Where is it now?
Where is what?
There's game files if it's on a disc. Not in Steam, I know that. It's
program
my
files?
games.
You talk about like your mod files?
Yeah, there we go, I found it.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it's
under
in
documents games.
Yep. And then mods. And then
I haven't played this since our last multiplayer. I don't think.
That would be April 22nd of 2017.
Maybe before that even.
Well, I got to tell you guys, I had
Wait, I gotta dump this because this is so weird.
now Eeyore says he's from the UK and it's not a swear word where he's from, so that's good to know.
Oh dear, I never heard of that. Stuffy, I'm stuffed.
So this is full of soy. Where would you like it?
We're gonna just fill it up all the way. Is that 100% full?
Are you doing soy right now?
Yeah, these fields are all soy. Steve-O, if you want fields, let's see, field 21, 23, 24, 9, and this one I'm about to finish up could use. Hang on, let me take a look. Do we need to? These might be plow time actually. Let me see. 19 is going to need to be plowed, the one that I'm working on. If you want to get that the New Holland set up with the plow and then get this field plowed.
Aye, Captain.
What was I saying? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Who knows?
We were talking about all kinds of stuff.
There's a lot going
there
on
was,
here.
There was just this diarrhea of the mouth from everyone because they didn't talk to anyone in a while. How you been?
How you been?
I've been good. I put in my 2 weeks notice at the radio shop.
What?
I know. It's very conflicted, sobering kind of experience.
Whoa.
But I accepted a job as a supervisor at a 911 center. So.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. So
Now-
the pay's a little less initially, but because I was a 911 dispatcher years ago for like 6 years, all of my pension from that center transfers over to this center.
Ooh.
So I've already got 6 years towards my 10-year investment.
Hang on, I gotta. There we go.
Literally all of these things.
What was I gonna ask you?
Oh.
My brain just went blank again.
Something about dispatching investment.
Taylor
6
says he's
years.
playing with us in spirit. And Taylor also says FS19 needs to go cross-platform. I don't know if they can do that or not, because the PC supports so many more mods than the other ones do. So I don't know that they ever will do that. But yeah, so is it like your new station close to home?
It's 6 minutes from my house.
Oh, dude,
Yeah, I could ride my bicycle.
that's awesome.
Yeah. Yep. And it's 12-hour shifts. Which is kind of crazy.
That's
if you think about
crazy.
it. like 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. But I get a crap load of days off.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably get it's like 4 days on, 3 days off.
I get 4 days on, 4 days off.
Oh,
And
dude.
I work every other weekend. And if I have to work a holiday, it's triple time.
Triple time.
Oh God, undo. Oh,
Derek.
crap! I just pressed extract all, and literally every single file from the tractor is all over my desktop. Yeah, I
Sorry, I
wish
mean,
extract
that
here,
sucks.
just put it
That
in a
sucks.
freaking folder. Just put it there. Because I just want it in a folder.
Oh, this is what I wanted to say. I got a huge donation from one of my viewers, and he said basically like, "Will this get me more Goldcrest?"
Oh, really?
And I said, "Yes."
People actually enjoy the Goldcrest. That's cool.
Yeah. They get
Like
Well, this is
a
what we're doing
group
now.
of misfits just driving through
right, making a big mess.
making a big old mess. Is this the same thing?
But no, I usually get, honestly, the Goldcrest videos even now, because I record these two and then just pop them up there for archive purposes, and they usually get over 1,000 views, so
Wow.
they do really well.
I don't know. Is this soy too?
Yes, it's all soy.
Okay.
Don't worry about running with me for a little bit though. I'll probably be like 5 passes before I'm getting full
Okay.
or more.
Oh, okay. I figured it out now. Rude.
Yeah, Taylor has the right of it. It could support, if they supported all the mods, they could do it.
They need multi-seat. Somebody needs to make a multi-seat mod.
They need a what?
A multi-seat mod, so I can sit in a little tiny jump seat in your
Oh yeah,
harvester.
the little tiny jump seat inside. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like
Right? While I'm waiting for you to fill up, I could just be like, "Brrr, so what you do today? Did you see that baseball game? The Reds are going crazy."
the Reds.
I don't know. I try to cater it to Ohio kind of talk,
That's right. Michigan talk is okay too.
Or the Tigers,
Good old Detroit.
They're kind of hit and miss this year.
Detroit scares me. I don't like going to Detroit.
No? That's fun and exciting.
Well, exciting. That's yeah.
Don't get robbed.
Yeah. Don't people like stand out in the
There
road
are
now?
definitely places not to go, Troy.
Okay, have you seen Vacation, the original one? They're sitting there and you're like, oh, where can we get directions? And then there's 4 guys and they're going around and they take all the hubcaps off.
That's
the
right.
car, and they're like, okay.
And spray paint honky lips on the car.
It's also out. And then, when he says, okay, you can go now, and they're on blocks. They're on cement blocks. Just sitting there.
There are nice aspects to Detroit, and there's definitely, it's like any big city. There's places that you don't go,
True.
like Chicago. Chicago's a beautiful town
Well,
until you get over to that side over there. Don't go over there.
I had a guy I was working with that he has a Doberman, and super sweet dog. Like he's a really gentle dog. But he takes him with him when he goes to Cleveland. He has to go into like Bedford, which it's kind of funny because it used to be like a really nice, place, and now it's really bad. But people will stand out in the road and make you stop, and then they'll put a gun to you and like, give me your car. And it hasn't happened a lot, but it's happened a couple times. And so he had somebody try to do that. The guy like stood in the road and came over to the door, and then the Doberman stood up, and the guy like he just walked away.
Hey, how's it going? You want to let me out?
Scared.
Yeah, I've got a short hair now, so once she gets bigger, she'll be pretty intimidating.
Those are cool dogs.
Yes.
Yeah, the Chihuahua's not going to do it. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just getting on.
I love my Chihuahua, but he ain't going to scare anybody.
My mother had a Chihuahua Terrier mix. It was like the cutest / ugliest thing ever.
I think our
Cute. It's got the flipped ears and everything, but then it's all like it's got the terrier front end where he's just like ripped and funky teeth, and it didn't work.
now Archie, when you say Victoria, are you saying Victoria, Canada, like British Columbia?
Canada.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead, Carp.
I was just saying, one day she left it at our house, and he got out of the fence and he started running for like this main. I live on kind of a pretty busy road at the end of my drive, and I kind of hesitated for a second. I'm like, well, no, I got the dog. That's not.
Maybe
It solves a problem for me,
Splat.
but that's gonna create a lot more problems.
Right. Archie, I have been to Victoria before. When I was a teenager, I went to I took a vacation out in Seattle, and I drove up to Port Angeles, and then took the boat across to Victoria, and then rented a scooter and scootered around the town, and it was really pretty. I loved it.
Yeah, we just got a new John Deere 500 series. 590.
For where at? Like at home?
Yeah, it's 590. It's just it's a lawn tractor.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Right.
It's like the mid-sized one.
That's a big one. Right. Yeah.
The 700 series is the bigger one of the lawn tractors.
Okay.
And then you get the 500 series and the 300 series, and you get the 500. And then the ones that you buy at Home Depot are the 100 series, which are complete just garbage.
Oh no, I just lost my sound.
Restart.
Wait, what happened, Carp?
Just lost my in-game sound.
Oh, weird.
Does that to me all the time. What do you play, Steam or disc?
Steam.
Go into your see if your volume settings turned themselves off. I'm still only 20% full, or 34. But check your volume settings to see if that's what happened.
Well, they were at 70%, just by moving the slider back and forth, or maybe even being in the menu, it's back. So.
Wait, who's Brandon?
I don't know.
He's Brandon, man.
Brandon joined. Which Brandon?
Light add-on does. Jeez, how many watches you add on later? I don't remember doing this much.
Let's see.
Nothing's really changed, except for the ground mod.
Ground mod is cool.
Yeah, you might have to run some updates.
No, I already did that. I made sure, because I remember last time I tried to play and you're like, oh, you're playing the disc version, did you update? I'm like, oh, whoops. So then while I was installing the game, I downloaded that thing and put it on there. Now I'm just with mods on.
Right. Crap, I keep pressing the wrong button.
Download.
The reason why we tell people that they have to have, if you want to play, you have to have the TeamSpeak. Even if you can't talk or don't have a mic, we have to have. I can't be stopping and typing people commands every 2 seconds.
Oh yeah.
So.
That sucks. I hate typing. Everybody's like, they're like, oh, let's just play World of Tanks, but let's type. I'm like, I want to be focusing.
Right? Yeah, you can't.
There, typing, come here, help me.
Imagine stopping your tank in the middle of a battlefield and be like.
Yeah, that's what happens though. Especially if you. That's why I don't like the platoon. Like when people invite me to like platoons during battle, I'm like, no. I'm not.
The only reason I do that is right at the end when I have 5 kills and somebody else has 5 kills, I do brother in arms.
Clean boot?
Yeah, what's that?
Why? What are you doing?
Wrecking everything.
How do you do it?
Like to get the game installed? You got to pee or something? Why are you dancing?
Yeah, pee. It's gotta be.
How do you do it?
I don't know. You have to look it up.
Clean boot.
You sit,
Clean. Then that means like deleting Windows and reinstalling it.
What is this U-band CD that I just put in here?
what?
Does this wipe the entire hard drive, or?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I want to do, because there's so much, I mean, it's from CyberPower PC, so I know they got some garbage on here.
Yes.
Something that's screwing up, and I just want to, I always look and it's like, oh yeah, just do it on Windows, and I'm like, you can't do it from Windows, because Windows has to be there to do it.
Right.
I want to delete everything.
F-disk.
F-disk. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, F-disk.
This?
Like take docs and do it. The command
Fix
prompt
it,
F-disk.
Windows 34,
F-disk.
I mean, 34, 32, delete.
You
F-disk worked everything, mate.
You'd have to. I mean, yeah, you'd have to like make sure you have all the software and stuff to put back on it if you did it.
Yeah, I do. All you have to do is just get the ISO for it.
And you got
Because,
Windows on the USB or whatever.
Yeah, Windows on a USB, and then I have it's a custom computer, so you got the motherboard BIOS, and you can just,
You can
select
get that
it.
from any website. Latest versions, like that.
Yeah, I
Or we're a
love
bit
my BIOS.
drivers.
GG Brown doesn't like my PC Master Race tag.
We're a bit drivers, you can get them from anywhere.
Yeah, it just takes time. That's the big thing.
Yeah, well, I don't know, depends how fast you're yeah.
Might take you a day or two to get back up and running.
Windows 10 supports most things.
Yeah, it's true out of the box. The only thing you really need custom drivers for is your sound card or your video card.
Yeah,
That'd
well,
be,
it is support that, but it is supported like limited thing. Be limited. Still support it.
Just so you know, Steve-O, all 3 of these fields are going to need plowing.
I know how, if you give me the parts for a computer, I can build a computer. I know how to do this.
I thought I do.
I just throw all the parts in there, shake it up real good, make sure they all get.
Real good, it just works.
It just happens, magic.
I built my own computer, mate.
Yeah, I like building them. All my computers. I haven't,
The part about having a computer, man, is fiddling with the stuff. I'm breaking it, so you have to get a new one.
except for the Mac. I haven't bought a built PC since like '92.
Don't get the trash can Mac. Because everybody who's
Seat
like
cleaner.
yeah, they're like a video they're like a video editor or a photo dude, and they're like, yeah, I have a Mac Pro, and I'm like, oh, you mean the trash can? He's like, what? I'm like,
Trash can.
the trash can. I mean, it looks like a trash can, and it is a trash can.
I don't know why I like PC gaming better. I think, in general, I find that because somebody's saying that, or Taylor's saying how he prefers the console because you just power it on and go, and I agree with that for general gaming. But I think that the PC gets the games that I like. That's why I like the PC better.
Frames per minute.
Well, not necessarily, but I think the big difference, because you do have more that you have to deal with a computer. You got to deal with drivers, you got to deal with Windows screwing stuff up with updates. I mean, it's a constant battle to keep the computer running smoothly, but I think it's worth it because, like, games like yeah, it's a preference thing for sure, but games like Star Citizen will probably never come to console. Elite Dangerous will never come to console. The flight sims probably will not come to console.
Euro Truck.
Euro Truck, American Truck. The simulators are the games that I like, and you're just
Not going to be on there.
you're not going to get those on console. I don't care about Destiny. I don't care about Call of Duty. I don't care about Halo. I never play those games. So it's like that has a real low appeal to me. And so the games that are on console, aside from Zelda, and the reason why, it's funny because I end up liking the Nintendo better than the other systems because the Nintendo gets the funky games that like the Metroids and the Zeldas and the
You get all the different games that consoles don't have.
right. But like the Nintendo's probably the only one that gets like those specialized games that you can only get on Nintendo. So I've over the past generations, I've only really liked the Nintendo. Like the GameCube was one of my favorite consoles of all time. I absolutely love the GameCube. I love Star Fox Assault. That was probably one of my favorite games. Also, like when I compared it to the games that were on like the PS2 and the original Xbox, it was just so much more colorful, and the music was better. And I don't know, like all those games. The Wind Waker is once again one of my all-time favorite games. Those games were all GameCube games. So it's kind of funny. That's
What about that 2-up Mario game?
Well, and that's a good point. Mr. Micah brought up the point with Steam. Games are way cheap. I mean, you can get so many. I bought like 4 or 5 games last night, and I think the total was like $7 or $10. Now they're smaller games and stuff, but they were. I mean, it's like $2 a game. You can't. It's hard to get that on the console. Though I will say, with the consoles now, you have those like the web-based stores. And they're doing better on those cheap games, so you can get some cheap games for it. Yeah, and like that too. Like Farm Sim is like $60 on the consoles, but it's $35 on PC. So, but I think for me the biggest thing is the type of games on Farm Sim. Yeah, and actually Taylor, this game was $35 on release for the PC, and I don't think it's gone over that. It's gone down on sale, but it's $35 right now on Steam. It's always $35. Now, if you get a season pass, you're paying more, but I had to buy the DLC separately. So if you add the $30 for the DLCs, now you're up to $65. I don't know if the consoles come with the season pass or not, but anyway, the original game, just the game by itself, was $35. But my point is this: that in general, simulators all go to the PC. The train simulator is another one that's never going to come out on console. It's just not a big enough audience, and so that's why I like the PC personally. It's just not that the PC's better, or because honestly, the consoles are easier. There's no question about it. The console costs less. It's $300 or $400. You plug it into your TV and you turn it on, and you're playing. But with the PC, it's like you have to spend a lot of money to
and a lot of time
to put it together. But it's got the games that I want.
Worth it though.
The only thing holds me back in console, and this is kind of weird, I cannot play with controllers.
Well, that's the other thing too. If you're playing a first-person shooter, I suck unless I'm playing keyboard and mouse. I've got to have keyboard and mouse.
You can use the Xbox on Windows.
And you can, yeah, right.
Yeah, but that totally defeats what I'm complaining about.
I play Grand Theft Auto on my PC, and I use the Steam controller to drive around and stuff. But when I get out and start shooting, I jump over to my keyboard and mouse.
Well, you just gotta change your what is it called? Your shooting type. There it is. Because on console it automatically clicks to the person that you're shooting at.
Yeah, but it's still better. Keyboard and mouse. It clicks to the person, but it's really hard to get it to aim at body parts. When I'm playing on the PC, I'm just like headshot, 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 which is one of the reasons why they don't allow PC players to play with the console players on Grand Theft Auto, because they're like, well, it's not fair that
the console kind of holds your hand just a tiny bit.
Right, and it's not a bad thing. That's how they cope with the console. But I just like that keyboard and mouse better. So once again, I think it is a preference thing for that kind of game. But I grew up playing shooters with a mouse and keyboard.
Oh yeah, I got banned
So.
for reason. Yeah, so I'm buying it again. I'm mowing my our neighbor's yard, and they're gonna give me around probably $30 or $40 each mow. So it's like $27 for another one.
Wait, how did you get banned?
Well,
because he
I
said
got temp
frickin'.
banned first. Okay, you know what I did? Temp banned.
Oh yeah.
I completely deleted the game, re-downloaded just to make sure I got rid of everything that was on there. I played it again. I reset my character. I'm like, okay, yep, fine, I did it. I know. I played it, and they banned me for no reason.
Arthur, you want me to store this for now, or?
Yeah, go ahead. Yep.
So yeah, now I'm just gonna buy it
Steve,
again.
I'm coming around.
Yeah, and like Taylor's saying, he sucks with the keyboard and mouse. Exactly. It's what you get used to playing, And to me, I can't do the aiming with the controllers. I suck at it. Let's see. George is saying, what? Okay, for a good gaming PC, George, I would say, let's see.
Real module ground response, New Holland Baylor.
I mean, what do you guys think? On my gaming PC that I bought for
Depends how much money you want to spend.
Right. It's the sky's the limit.
It's not your PC. It's his. Is what he wants it to do.
Right. Exactly.
What he wants it to do.
For what I needed for being able to record and stream, and then also play with decent frame rates, I spent about I want to say this computer was $1,300, roughly. What'd you say? What did you say?
I spent more than that.
Yeah, a lot of people spend more. I didn't get crazy. I went to we have a good outlet store near us that sells all the parts that like Newegg sells, but I can just talk to the sales guy. So I showed him what I wanted, what I needed, and he helped me put together a system. Now, I could have saved some money. Like I went for a 500 gigabyte SSD for my main drive. I didn't have to do that. I could have gotten just a regular platter disk and saved $100. trying to think of what else I could have saved on. That probably was pretty much it, because I pretty much got a motherboard. I got the high level i5 processor, so it was the best i5 that you could buy. I didn't get an i7, and I think it's been fine. I haven't really had any issues with the processor, because most games require higher clock speeds than necessarily multiple processors.
Put a Toyota
So-
Hilux in there.
Anyway,
PC can do what a
but the reason why I like going to the store is the store that I go to a lot of times
Yep. It's just cool looking at all the parts.
has open box stuff. So I got my video card, the R9 390, for $220, and the regular price is like 300 something. So because I was able to get an open box, I saved some money. Now I'm choking. Hey Seth,
It's sitting at 100%.
answer.
100%.
I need you to get me some cough drops for my camera bag, please. The black camera bag. Yeah, I would say you're looking at about $1,000 for the PC, and that's
you can build it cheaper than that. But it depends
Yeah.
what you really want. You know what you.
For an i5 7500 and a 1060, which you can get 1080p gaming on more than 60 FPS high, like $900.
yeah.
It depends what you want. How far you want to push it, or.
Yeah, like if you're planning on doing Star Citizen, you might want to get it.
I got 2 water coolers.
Yeah, you might want to get Now I have water cooling in mine too, but you might want to get like water cooled.
Yeah.
You might want to get dual video cards.
Yeah. No.
But does Star Citizen support Crossfire or
Yes. I believe he originally said they were planning on it supporting up to 4 video cards.
Oh.
Yeah,
well, NVIDIA doesn't do 4 anymore.
right. But that was early on, right?
You don't need 4. 4 is just wasting, really. 4 ain't gonna do a lot.
Yeah, and like Taylor says, if you're looking for something that's just going to play games,
Yeah.
you could get a PC. You could get an i5. You could build an i5 computer, or maybe even like an AMD, like the top AMD processor. Hang on, Derek. You could even buy the top AMD processor, and get like an R8 video card or one of the newer NVIDIA cards, and have a system that is capable of playing all these games. I mean, my laptop plays the farm sim just fine, and the truck sim. I have no problem playing it. And my laptop, I got on a super good deal on it, but it was only $425. So you can get down in the pricing as long as you find a good deal. I would say my laptop normally cost like $800, but I was able to get, I got it open box, and then it was refurbished. So somebody bought it refurbished. They didn't have the right drivers for the network card, so somebody else bought it, couldn't figure out how to get the network card running, and then they brought it back to the store. So I got like a double discount on it. But if you find something like that, you could get a really good deal. But yeah, I think you could build a computer that plays games decently for like even like $600 or $700. Don't forget though, you're going to need a monitor, or you're going to have to plug it into your TV. So,
Which then you don't get the great resolution for it because TV resolutions are all screwed up.
right. But these games like Farm Sim and Truck Sim actually don't need like monster video cards. They don't really support it.
Yeah, you
So
could do it on a onboard one.
Yeah.
For go it. Really.
Yep. I mean,
Save up for a decent graphic card.
So they released the new Ryzen cards. Chips, right?
who's the what?
Ryzen, AMD. They updated their chips now. They got new chips.
Yeah, Ryzen.
They got new.
How are they?
Processors, yeah. So you
Super
can
hot,
actually have good processors. That.
Do they run hot?
Yeah.
Still yes, but why is this not opening? But
I mean, the Intels run warm. They do.
they have the same, even better performance than a Broadwell, which is so dumb. Because why are they trying to versus a super old Intel chip? It's like
Because that's all they can.
they're gonna try to compete compete against Intel, at least try to do their new chips, not their old ones.
Well, because they can't. And I'm not knocking AMD. I actually have Ryan's system is an AMD system. Obviously, I'm using the AMD cards on both of my computers. I've got.
Yeah.
I just for processing power, because I do the photo editing and video editing, the AMDs are too slow. Sorry, they just are.
Yep.
But for video gaming, they're just fine. They're if you were just playing games, the AMD processors are just fine.
The more cores are good for the games, but
Right.
just for doing, even though there's more cores, it's just better for having a more efficient core.
Right. So, or really, well, you know, honestly, most games don't support multi-core, or they don't do a good job supporting it. What they're looking for is clock. A lot of games are looking for clock speed. So that's one of the reasons why I went with the i5 over the i7, because the i7 just gets you more cores. It doesn't improve on clock speed. Now, my editing computer for what do you call it, for video has 12 cores. So, and it makes a huge difference for my video editing. Yeah, but I agree with the console thing. I just like I could never do recording and stuff with a console. Obviously, well, I guess you can. Some people do.
Yep.
You gotta get a card for it or whatever.
Yeah, Elgato.
Right.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, like an Elgato or something. George said, "See, my problem is I don't understand this lingo." Right, and that's something that. Okay, clock speed is how fast your processor runs. So each core in my computer, I have four. I have 4 processor cores. Okay, in my single processor, and the clock speed is basically when you hear people say megahertz, that's what we're talking about. So clock speed would be like this computer that I have here has when it's running on Turbo Boost, which is when I'm playing games and stuff, it's 3.8 gigahertz. When computers first started, they were 16 megahertz. I'm trying to think of how to put it in there, but most computers run between 2.5 and 3 gigahertz.
Yeah, I got 4.
Are you AMD?
No, I got 4.6 on a...
You're overclocking though, right?
Yeah, man.
Right. So on people do push their processors
Push it.
using liquid cooling. They push them over the top speed wise.
Yeah.
But I don't. In general, I don't overclock my computers because you can burn them out faster. It's like turbocharging an engine. You push it too hard.
They're rarely getting issues.
Right. You melt it.
No. No. We got a water cooler, so that to run it on stock, it wouldn't matter.
Right.
You can run it on a stock plan, it wouldn't make any difference. Still get 4.6, 4.7 out of it.
Really?
Yeah, quite easy. Wouldn't do any harm.
What chip are you using?
Core 7.
Okay.
Skylake.
Skylake.
Right.
Yeah. In general, I do not overclock. I don't even overclock my video cards that can run overclock.
Just my thing.
A lot of guys do. I used to. I was way back in the day. I was overclocking. I had my Pentium 90 up to 133. Way back when, and it was fine. It never had problems. But
if you game as much as me, then you tend to.
And it does get you a performance boost for sure.
Yeah. It just pushes it.
You just must be careful.
No, careful.
You're like, nah. Burn it up. Let it burn.
What's gonna go? What could?
I've considered now thinking about this for you guys that are on console. I've considered actually adding a second computer with an Elgato, and recording on that, streaming and recording. Huh?
You don't have to. You can build another one and still use it recording. I'll use Elgato.
How would you get the signal from the one to the other?
You can. There's another thing. I can't remember what it's called now. Something else. You can use something else. That was used to get it.
So you can do it without having the Elgato?
Yeah, yeah. So I can't remember what it's called though. There's another thing you can use without an Elgato.
Because I was wondering about, it would take some of the weight off of this computer when I'm playing games, and then I could do editing on my laptop or something and move it around the house, so I don't have to like sit at this computer to do editing.
You do that?
I'm thinking about it. I may or may not. It depends. The only downside with the Elgatos is they're pricey. First world problems, right, George? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they use Elgatos to record their consoles onto their. Well, it's what I was doing with Zelda. That's why I bought the Elgato, but I ended up returning it because I only used it for a week or two, and I was like,
yeah, Elgato's more for the console.
Right. So I used it for Breath of the Wild, but then since nobody was watching it, I just returned it. Oh, Nick.
Yo.
Help.
I'll be back in a bit.
Okay, that's cool. Sorry, I'm going to like full nasal block here. Uh-oh. Achoo! Achoo!
Oh, left.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
my nose is all plugged up.
Yeah, Mustang Ranch is a pretty big map.
Right, Taylor. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Taylor just said it can help PC users because it doesn't use the resources of my gaming PC to record. That's my thought. I'm like, man, I could move this off to a different computer. Not that I really, like with this game, right now I'm streaming and I'm also recording, and I'm not having any slowdown issues. I'm running at 60 frames a second, no problem. But like American Truck Simulator, it makes a big difference. When I try to record and stream with American Truck Simulator, it really crunches down on the game.
how do you do that though? How do you run it? How do you run your OBS or whatever?
I'm using OBS right now.
Yeah, yeah, but what do you use, the software or the hardware?
I don't remember. I think I'm using the hardware decoder.
Yeah.
I don't remember though.
You're using the hardware, it shouldn't be that bad.
It's not. It just depends on the game though. Each game's different.
Yeah.
So
even with American Trucks, it shouldn't be that bad.
it's about a 10 frame per second difference.
Yeah, I think American Trucks Simulator a lot more game though.
Yeah, right.
Much bigger.
So it's
much more going on.
So I want to be able to stream and play that game and record all at the same time, but it's just not.
Going on,
yeah, with ETS it doesn't. It's not a problem on ETS, but on ATS it's a problem.
Newer. ATS is a lot newer. ATS is old, outdated, just outdated.
Right.
So newer.
Right, and it definitely has more graphic stuff going on.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
so I'm wondering if there's if I can push that off onto the laptop. It may also help me edit a little bit more. I'm sorry, I'm getting all stuffed up here. Because I'll spend more time. Like I don't have to sit here at the desk. I can be downstairs or whatever and edit wherever I want. I can take it with me to Starbucks and edit at Starbucks.
Oh my gosh.
Probably do that by just dragging a file across.
Right. Honestly, I don't edit. I don't edit my videos. I'm so bad. I just throw them up there. I'm like, oh, here we go, done. I'll chop them because I have to cut them up. So if I have, Mater comes in crying or something, I shut the recording off and deal with that, and then come back and record.
Once it's on YouTube, you can edit it.
Really?
Yeah. Once it's on you can edit it from YouTube.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Once it's on you can go back and edit it. A video manager.
Really?
Yeah, just go to a video.
Can you actually cut middle segments out of the video?
Yeah. Edit it to, you know, put whatever you want. Cut scenes, shorten it, and, you know, put things in it. On Video Manager and YouTube. You do that on any PC.
I didn't know that.
Ah.
Micah said editing is for suckers. Not that I ever do it, but...
Yeah, Dad doesn't do any of this.
Well, yeah, a lot of people over-edit their videos. I want to try to avoid... I want to kind of... My thing has been flow of recording. I just record and let it go for the most part. I don't chop it up.
Depends how fussy you are.
Yeah, if I'm going for like a review or something... oh, wait. Jeppin Men says, is this game worth buying?
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite games. So I am. Yeah, my son Seth is 12. He gets bored and doesn't love the game. He'll play it sometimes, but he gets bored.
It's a good game.
But those of us that are older that like simulators, this game is incredible. There's so much to do. So if you like, and there's a ton of maps and a ton of mods. The game just keeps going. So if you get bored of what's in the game, you can always add more through mods. But you got to like this type of game. I mean, here we are. You know,
I get it.
You spend 2 hours harvesting a field. If that bugs you, you know, might not be a game for you. But there's a lot of different things to do, and it's a lot of fun. So yes, it's definitely worth it.
He hates it, mow it, cut or whatever, or plow it, and just get a helper to do it.
That's right. I make my multiplayers do it.
Yeah, but if you're a single player, just get a helper.
Yeah, you can hire helpers to help you too, so you don't have to do the whole thing.
Don't like doing that job. Just get somebody else to do it.
But yeah, I would say for my editing style, I definitely, if I'm doing a review or something, I definitely, you know, do a lot more editing. So like if you watch my Big Bud review, I just cut it up and let it, you know, I make it. I don't want to say professional because it's not that, but I try to make it pretty concise and fast. So, but for the general series where we're just out playing the game, I just let it go.
Oh.
What happened?
So close, nothing. We're just trying to coordinate our field and plowing. Didn't go so well.
Uh-oh.
That's all right.
All right, Nick, if you want to start all of the fields, let's see. What do we want to grow this time? I can't breathe. 21, 14, 15, 19, 12. All the fields need to be planted, Nick.
Okay.
We have good prices right now. Soybeans are still good. They're going to go down once I sell, though. Potatoes, no.
What? No potatoes?
No, George is saying grow potatoes. I'm saying no. That's a massive. That would take us like 10 years to harvest. I think it's not going to get done until December of next year. Sorry, guys, about my nose. I just went full plug. Let's see here. I don't want to do soybeans again. I'm tired of soybeans. Let's do sunflower seeds. Does that sound cool?
Sure.
So go ahead and plant. You're going to have to cultivate all the fields. And so I'll help you. Why don't you do the cultivation, and I'll come behind you and plant. Just say no to beets. We might, yeah, Mike and I, if you guys have been watching our Small Town USA series, Mike and I did one small field, like the size of this field, with beets. And it took us like 4 episodes to get it harvested. Those sugar beets take forever. But they made us a lot of money, but it's just crazy. So go ahead and start cultivating. You might as well start at the farthest away field and then work your way back.
Oh, God!
What happened?
Well, I'm trying to unfold this thing, but I'm inside the barn, and it twisted the wrong way. Go this way. Oh, I'm making a mess. Okay. Oh, this was bad. Because you have to unfold it to drop it.
Bad boy, drop it. No, no. Sit.
It's a bad steer.
Oh, I wish my nose would unplug. Silly, yes. Dry humor, yes. That's me. Give me 5, Mater.
Alright, so what am I picking up?
Fields 21, 23, 24, 19, 15, 14, and 12. Basically, the only field that we're not doing is 17 because that's grass.
Okay, 15's freshly plowed, so we can start there.
Start wherever you like. Just,
I mean, we don't have to cultivate this plowed, right?
well,
Or do we?
you should.
Okay. So should I get just the cultivator, or should I get the cultivator with the?
Well, we're gonna plant. We're gonna plant sunflowers, so you have to use the cultivator that does not have,
All right. Yeah, okay.
or the seeder that
It
does not
comes
have.
back.
I don't.
Cultivate.
Like-
Cultivate. Listen to the music. Oh, sorry.
Micah's asking why not do different crops on each field, because I don't want to. I want to do, like, I find it's a lot easier for delivery and stuff if we just pick one crop and go with it. Now, if we were doing it for the animals, where we need different types of crops, then I would say yes. But right now our animals have as much straw as they need, and the pigs are all fed up, so we don't really need anything for them either. No, the piggies are not dead, John. He said, well, kill them. Jeez, John. No, I'm not. No, I'm not killing the pigs. But we are going to sell pigs once we get, what was the number? Over 50 maybe we'll sell? Anything above 50? We're not going to kill the pigs. I can't wait till IRGC. I am so glad this didn't happen to me yesterday during that wedding, though.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, that would have been horrible.
You take anything for it? Like
Yeah, I'm on Allegra and Nasacort.
Okay.
It's
Double
obviously
team,
working
okay.
so well. Wait, what'd you say?
Double teaming it.
Yep. Celebrate. Dance to the
Yeah.
music.
We have a button on one of our service monitors that says generate to generate signal noise. And that's the song always gets stuck in my head.
So
Hey, that's not the word, but just can't help it.
I can't help myself. Bacon! Micah agrees with you, John. He wants bacon. Oh! I've been trying to get Mater a truck. An RC truck. Because he's the only one now that doesn't have anything to drive. Violet's got my black monster truck that she drives. Evelyn's got her own monster truck that she drives. I've got my truck. And Seth has his truck. Mater has no truck. He's a man without a truck. And so I've been trying all these Tamiya models, and I got a Tamiya buggy together for him, and we ran it, and within the first run, the front suspension broke. And this is a common thing with the Tamiyas. They're just not, I don't want to say they're not durable, but they're really meant to be run on groomed surfaces. You cannot just, run them anywhere. And we were running out in the street, and he jumped the curb, and when he jumped the curb, it snapped the suspension arm. Because they're like old polystyrene plastic. They're old designs, and some of these buggies that we've been running are actually from like 20 years ago, and so the plastic's just too brittle for like non-racetrack running. And so it broke, and so then he was real sad. So I've been trying to figure out what to do for him. So then I got, I finally broke down, and they had a 20% off coupon at Tower Hobbies, and so I ended up buying him a. It's the same truck that Evelyn has. It's a van. It's called the Vanessa's Lunchbox.
Nice.
So it's like a 1970s Dodge van that's been turned into a monster truck.
Like the panel van.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll make a video of it once we get it together, but that's coming in on Tuesday, so John's super excited he's getting a truck. But now he can run with us. But that thing, Evelyn's had it. There are pieces that break on it fairly easy, but they're not suspension parts. So like the little body clips break, but we just replace them. So she's gonna have that. He's gonna have that to run.
I was driving to work one day, and it was late shift, so it was in the late afternoon. And this little black RC car just darts out of nowhere under my tires.
Oh,
I
crunch!
just watch all the parts just come flying off. So I stop, and the kid's crying. I'm like, "Oh, dude, I'm so sorry." You know.
You're like, why are you?
He's like,
Daddy?
shouldn't be racing in the street anyway.
Daddy!
Don't be
Daddy!
Wait, that's what his dad said.
Yeah, his dad didn't care at all. You know, he's just like,
Well, yeah, because you don't. Don't be stupid with your truck.
yeah. I just felt so bad because I just crushed that kid's dreams. Like one fell 35-mile-an-hour swoop.
Right, and those trucks aren't cheap, you know.
No,
But there's nothing you can do about that. Oh my gosh.
I couldn't see what it was, but
Daddy.
Yes, John.
Daddy,
Yes.
what paint do you have?
Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to make the truck itself two-tone blue, light blue on top, and then a darker blue on the bottom, and then we're going to make the wheels black because you wanted black wheels, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
good choice, John.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to white stripe it. We'll have a stripe going across the middle of the truck, like along the middle. Or I might even do like an angled stripe, like a 70s, you know, they used to like run an angle.
Yeah.
And so there'll be a white stripe between the two different tones of paint.
Nice.
It'll be cool. I like the older Tamiya trucks because they paint. How do I explain this? New RC trucks, when you paint them from the inside because they're Lexan. So
right.
you mask off the windows and then you paint them. You flip it upside down and you actually spray the paint into the body, not on the outside. But the older style, right? That way it doesn't get scraped. But the older style trucks, you paint it on the outside, like the old '80s Tamiya trucks.
Tamiya?
Or Tamiya, whatever.
Daddy.
Yes, Seth.
When are you going to be done streaming?
When I'm done? Why? Whenever I'm done, Seth. Why?
What is that?
When I'm finished.
Daddy. Dang it. You're tomorrow? Daddy, tomorrow?
Yes.
I don't give. Is the truck going to come for me?
No, your truck is coming on Tuesday.
Is that after tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday, and then there's Monday, and then it'll be here on Tuesday.
Yeah, take it after those 2 days?
I don't know. Your mom wanted me to drop you guys off. I'm like, well, that wasn't in the plan, so if you want to come pick them up, you can pick them up.
And then she didn't pick us up because she didn't want to do it.
Well, no, I'll probably end up taking you guys after
No,
this.
don't, please.
Oh, Seth.
Really, I was planning on a weekend all year, Dad.
I don't know how to respond.
What do you say?
He just doesn't want to go.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to spend all weekend here.
There's things in life we don't want to do. That.
I know. You still need to go.
Daddy, what am I going to eat?
What are you going to eat?
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
There's nothing to eat.
Hey, Seth, go make Mater a sandwich, please.
I can't.
And bring me an ice water.
No bread.
Okay, then make him a meat stack.
Meat mountain.
No bread. Did I hear that part?
Yeah, well, we'll have to get some, but in the meantime, figure out something for Matey to eat, please.
Wait, what are you hungry to eat right now?
Go find something for him.
Mater. Like cereal? Cereal?
Help him. Okay, you can have cereal. That's fine. There's all kinds of stuff in the freezer.
Oh my god, of
We
course.
got French fries. We got fish sticks. We got.
I'm not cooking.
I love the cute cereal.
You want cereal? You want some cereal, Mato?
Oh,
You want French fries? What happened, Derek?
Just put in the
It's updated.
oven.
Yeah, I updated.
I'm like.
Why does it say all update now? I updated. They just added 100% for a freaking reason.
You might have to restart after you update. Usually you have to reboot.
100% just sitting there.
Try restarting the game, because when you update the mods, they have to be restarted. I know. I'm like I sound like a piggy myself. I still love this truck. This is probably one of my favorite new vehicles in the game.
What's that?
Just the SXT or whatever it is,
Oh, yeah.
the standard farm truck.
Are you out running?
Whoa! Yeah, I'm selling.
Come on, please work.
Okay.
You said okay.
But
It's still all the same. It just sits at 100% when it's trying to update.
I know. It's funny with all the mod maps. There's most of the mod maps I don't like. I'm just putting that out there. I try I try all these different mod maps, and in general, I'm kind of like, I play them for a couple days and I get bored. I always end up going back to like Bjornholm and Westbridge and the in-game maps. They're
you go where you know.
yeah. I feel like they're just better designed. It seems like stuff works a little bit better.
I mean, I grew up in Goldcrest, so.
That's right. I like American Outback. I really do, because it's different looking.
Update.
The Big Hoss maps, I like both of those maps. Yeah, Old Streams. I love Old Streams. That's a good European map. The maps I really miss that they never converted was the Two Rivers. Was such a great map for Farm Sim 15.
It was good.
And they've never transferred that over. And then I also loved.
Why is it just sitting there at 100%?
I also love the Alps map, and the Alps map, unfortunately, I don't know, like what happened to that. They released it for 17, but they never actually finished it. They just have terrain maps. There's no crops. There's no shops. It's like a quarter of the way done. Oh, I went down the wrong road. Dang it.
Story of my life.
Uh-oh. I just ran over our neighbor's field.
Whoops.
That's all right.
Somebody's getting an email tomorrow.
That's right. Why are there truck tracks on my field?
Well, me.
No. I'm driving over these tracks too.
Oh, getting another email from the railroad company.
In real life?
What? No.
Oh.
You drive over the tracks.
Sorry. It's a little slow on the uptake there. Sorry about all the sniffing, guys.
I said I will, man. Stop.
All right, Seth, can you just go handle that, please? This is getting annoying at this point.
Do it now.
One more sale.
Now.
It's gonna melt through the table. This stuff is so hot. Oh my god.
What, are you eating food?
Yeah, grits.
Grits.
I know.
Grits.
I went down south, and Waffle
You got
House.
bit by the grit bud?
Waffle House.
Yep.
So good. I don't know why. They're just.
Oh, because they're good.
Oatmeal just sucks. Throw that out the window. Grits, man.
What were you doing down south?
Going to Christmas break to Florida. Gonna go see my grandpa and grandma.
Love that. I want Christmas break in Florida.
I'm good.
You good?
I'm good.
Well, Upper Michigan's kind of like Florida in the winter, or in the summer, I mean.
Yeah, the summer. Well, except for you're not taking a shower every 3 hours.
Right, because it's so muggy. And you're not getting eaten alive by bugs.
And you're not thinking, where else should I put this deodorant? Because that's not a thought you'd have on your own.
Now you're in Traverse City, right?
Yes. Yes.
So are you friends with the
I
guy?
laugh at your hesitation because people are like Traverse City.
No, no, it's Traverse.
First, right?
Yeah.
And so, are you friends with the Laganos or Laganos or whatever their names are?
Name sounds familiar.
They're the guys that are doing the Oak Island.
Oh no, no.
They're from Traverse City
Yeah.
or Traverse Bay.
Yeah, it's all the greater Traverse Bay area. It's all.
You should what you should have done is you should have went to one of flight tests. They had one of their flight cons.
Yeah, we could have been bros.
Wait, they did the flight test con up in Traverse City?
Not in Traverse City, but somewhere around up here.
Somewhere around up here.
They're doing one in Canada, and I think it was maybe Michigan.
Now you know those guys are from right down the street, right?
Yeah.
Like they're literally like 30 minutes from me. I drove past their facility yesterday on my way to the wedding. It was in Canton. Yep, Traverse City is beautiful in the summer. It sucks in the winter, though.
Yeah,
Just like anywhere along the North Coast.
it's exciting.
Cleveland's horrible in the winter. It's great in the summer, though. I love Cleveland in the summer. Yeah, go do it, Sue.
Anything in the summer. We just put up with the winter for the summer.
Right. People that come to Cleveland, they're like, they come in the winter like, oh, this place sucks.
And you're like, yep.
Yeah, pretty much. But they come in the summer, and it's like, people are always like, man, this is like way more beautiful than I thought. And it's like, yeah, it's gorgeous. A flight test thingy?
Yeah.
Where's that at? Traverse City?
That's not in Traverse City. Oh my god, I just came up with it, and you're like, yeah.
We demand information now.
Now! I went to the wrong place. Oh well.
West and east flight test. Flight test. Tell me where it is. Come on, I don't want tickets. Tell me where it is, man.
Ah! Had a little mishap.
Yeah, that would be a horrible trade-off. Florida in the winter, Michigan in summer. I mean, a lot of people do that.
Flight test east in Ohio is 54 days, July 14th.
Oh, what's he say?
Toners.
What did Toners say? All right. Can you have Ryan come talk to me for a minute, please?
Send Ryan up. Step into my office.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get out there too. Our worship leader is moving this weekend. He's been driving an hour and a half to church every weekend.
Goodness.
And they finally moved down here to Medina.
Why is it sitting at 100%? Anybody got it? Anybody
Tony.
got any ideas? Why is it?
It's just stuck at 100%.
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
Hang on one second. I'll be back.
Restart.
No shit. Yeah.
Language?
Darn it. Oh.
I know. No, maybe.
Did you
I don't know.
restart your entire system though?
They both were when I woke up.
I mean, I don't know.
I need you to take these kids, get them dressed, and take them to mom's. I think Seth's making fries for Mater first.
Mater.
And then Tony said to be there at 3:30. I have the address when you're ready.
Oh man, that band's so good.
Stolus.
Listen to that old album, like comparing it. I love the new album, but actually hearing the old stuff, I don't think I can go back.
Sweet.
As much. It's so beautifully written.
Devless Gaming, welcome to the channel. I just saw that. Sorry about that.
I should play guitar like the guitar player does. It's so good.
Yeah, I would do the same thing if I could live. Honestly though, I would actually prefer. I don't know that. You could call her and ask. I think she wanted him earlier. I don't know. I would say I actually would prefer to be like Arizona or New Mexico.
Or it's a dry heat.
But I'd have to have a swimming pool. That's the thing. Heated.
Humidity is horrible for overweight people.
For what?
For overweight people.
Are you saying something?
Experience. No, I'm talking about myself. You can jump on that train if you want to, but I'm just saying.
No, I'm on that. I'm already on that train.
I know you are.
Well, the humidity too is for the allergies too. If I can get away from these stupid allergies, it'd be great.
You tried Flonase?
Yeah, I'm using it right now. Or Nasacort, same difference. It doesn't work. Nothing works.
Or you say same difference.
Nasacort's the same active ingredient as Flonase. And it's not working. At all.
Oh, where
Yeah,
you
see.
just come to the end where you just shove plugs up your nose.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that's. Yeah, I have to wear allergic, like an allergy mask all the time. Yeah, I don't do tropical. I don't really like humidity at all.
Nope.
Like if I feel humid, I'm just like, get me out of here.
Focus, yeah. In NVIDIA, yeah. Get
Like, I like vacationing in Florida though, but
yep, it never set it updated. Why?
what'd you break? What did you
I
break?
almost bought a grave plot in Florida.
Really? Why?
This dude came through this intersection, red light,
Oh.
almost creamed us. And luckily that time, didn't happen the second time, but that time I went through the intersection, instead of hitting the brakes, I punched it. And he just missed us. Unfortunately, totally plowed in the guy next that was in the lane next to us.
Oh my gosh.
He would have gotten us, but he got the other guy.
Did he kill him?
He was no, I mean he survived. He was hurting pretty bad though.
Oh, jeez. That's crazy.
Heck, were you driving?
Yeah. I was driving a Taurus, hence the reason I got out of the way. The other dude was in a pickup truck, and the guy that went through the light was in a Trailblazer.
Oh.
And then, like a genius, I thought, let's drive straight through Florida to Michigan. Worst idea ever.
Yeah, I've done that once. I'll never do that again.
I mean, I did. I guess I can put that on the plaque. Did it, you know?
Well, we had a friend that was like, they're like, dude, you should just leave at like, I'm the one that had to drive.
Yeah.
They're like, you should just leave like in the, because they wanted to spend more time. They're like, we'd like to spend more time with you. You guys should just leave, you know, later on in the evening. And I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea because I don't want to drive all night and be awake all day and then drive all night.
Okay, here we go. Me, my mom, and my dad. You know how I said we went to Florida? We drove there. Never stopped. Just for gas. That's it.
Yeah, same diff.
23 and a half
Yep.
hours.
No, and then so what happened was,
23 and a half.
oh my gosh.
I left at 10 a.m. on a Friday, got home at 12 p.m. on a Saturday.
Yeah, see, now it's only 18 hours for us.
Yeah,
So,
that's nice. It was over 24 hours.
but I'm like, okay, and so we did it, and we ended up driving, I don't know, I think I handled it till maybe like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I'm like, I can't do it anymore, I'm done. So, my ex-wife took...
Yeah, my ex-wife was so mad at me.
Yeah, it was her idea, so it's like... So I'm like, you have to drive. She's like, oh, okay, fine. So then we're driving, and it's like you know, the middle of the night, and it's getting foggy.
Oh.
And I'm like, well, yeah, it's, you know, that's what happens. And she's like, oh, so of course I didn't get any sleep because the whole time she's like, oh, it's so foggy, I can't see. Oh, well, should I stop? Should we go? Should we stop? Should we go? And I'm just like
a baby over here.
I'm like, well, do you want me to sleep, or I mean, I don't.
Don't sleep because
Daddy!
you wake up and you're like, oh, that was a great nap. And she's like, where are we? And I'm like, I don't know.
It's like planes, trains, and automobiles.
Yeah.
Daddy! Don't do that. Daddy, can that be my truck?
You're in New York and you're like, we're supposed to go
I'm
to
gonna
Florida.
get a pickup truck and that's my truck.
That's your tractor, John. So anyway, it was a bad night. We made it, but like.
Daddy, what?
Then I went out, so I finally took over because I couldn't sleep, obviously. So I'm like, well, fine, I'll just drive some more. You know, I'll get us out of the fog. So I'm driving, and then the other lady that was with us, we went with like 2 families, and it was their idea. Like it was like my ex-wife and this lady's idea to drive all night. She's like, well, you got to slow down because it's so foggy. I'm like, listen. And then she kept wanting to stop, and I'm like, if we're gonna do this, we have to do this. We can't keep stopping and like getting out to go to the bathroom. And I said, I know your legs are fussy and stuff, but the reason we stayed late was because we had to drive. I had to work the next day too, so I'm like the following day after that. So I'm like, we have to get home. I can't just stop for you because you're getting fussy legs or whatever. And so I said, I'm sorry, but you wanted to do this. Now we're doing it.
I hate that when they do that. They're just like, yep, let's do this, and then you're like, okay, whatever. And then they're just like, and then they start complaining about their own freaking idea.
I'm just like, yeah, this was not my idea. I wanted to. If it was up to me, we would have left yesterday and been stopped overnight, and then be like when it was foggy, and you could have stretched your legs, and
You know who the best people to travel with are? People who suffer from carcolepsy.
What's that? Where they want to get out?
Get on the road and they just pass out. You don't have anybody to talk to, but you don't have to stop either.
That's a good point.
My wife and her mother, when we travel, it's usually her father and I in the front seat, and they're super nice people. They usually let me drive because they're like, you can talk your way out of a ticket if we get pulled over. Right. So we sit in the front, and the ladies sit in the back, and the women suffer from small bladder syndrome in the car.
Oh yes, they do.
We gotta stop all the time to pee. And so it's great. Once there'll be a point where they all pass out in the back seat, and I'll just hammer down.
That's right. Yeah. We're going. Here we go. I can't.
My father-in-law, I'm like, they're passed out. Let's make some.
Now, how old are you, Nick?
36.
See, I found that as I've gotten older, now that I'm 40, like I used to be a road warrior, but now that I'm 43. It's not the same.
No,
it's not.
I enjoy my job right now, driving around all day. Like, most of my job is driving.
Right.
I'll drive for 10 hours, and I'll probably have only done like an hour and a half of actual work.
Right.
which isn't a big, that's sweet. You get paid for windshield time. But I'm sure there's a point where I'm gonna be like, this is dumb. I don't want to do this anymore.
I mean, I used to be a road warrior, dude. Like, I used to be like, seriously, like, hey, I can go 12 hours. I can outdistance the car as far as gas and peeing go. Now it's like, I get about a quarter tank down. I'm like, I gotta pee. Right. I'm stopping. I gotta pee. I can't stop. I have to pee. And then like the other thing that happens is like just like I can't. I just can't. I get too sleepy. Like I'm just like. Like, man, this isn't working out. When I went to Indianapolis, it's a 5-hour drive, and I was like, I can make this in one stint. Like, I don't need to stop. I can just go. And the car could have gone fine. I was getting 40 miles to the gallon. I only used like 5 gallons of gas. But I got about halfway there, and I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom. And I used to be able to just hold it and make it all the way there. I'm like, I can just make it. Now, well, my body had other ideas. Wait, what?
Oh, sorry. I was asking Steve, does he have this problem with driving? Because pretty much top to bottom of your country, how long does it take?
What, to Scotland?
Yeah. I mean, if you had to drive from one end to the other.
Yeah, you have to stop.
Yeah.
Legally as well. You have to stop.
Oh, you do have to stop legally?
Yeah, you probably end up breaking the law.
Well, that's it. Truck driver.
Jump the fence.
Probably crash it before you got to Scotland.
See, you got to talk and you missed a big
way too
swath.
far.
I don't know. So like,
From where I live, it's like 600, 700 miles.
Yeah, I do. I average about 330 miles in a day.
I couldn't do that. Would make me crazy. I love driving. That would make me crazy.
That's a typical day.
From me to Liverpool.
Did you see on Facebook where I got stuck on a roof?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What happened there?
Oh my gosh. So I had to go adjust this antenna. It's in the middle of nowhere. There's no houses, no nothing. There's no power. There's barely any cell phone signal, and it's a gas compressor site.
Okay.
You know, natural gas. It just keeps it. They drill it up out of the ground and it keeps it going down the line. So I had to go on top of this building to replace the antenna. While I'm up there, the wind just comes out of nowhere, and it's just brutal. It blew over one of these buildings, and I was like, "Holy crap!" I'm just holding on, you know. And
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, "All right." And I look off in the distance, and I see some pretty, dark clouds, and okay, time to get down. So I finish up my job, luckily, and I start getting down.
There's no fucking
Get
there's
down
no
to
ladder.
the other side, and my ladder is laying on its side on the ground. I was like, "Oh no! Oh no! What do I do now?" Because it's probably a 10-foot drop.
Oh my gosh.
And if I was 18 or 19, I would have gone for it. But 36 and overweight,
I'm just gonna wait.
I'm not gonna risk my job for this.
Not gonna die.
Well, so,
Wait.
thank goodness I brought my cell phone because I usually don't take them on the roof with me.
Okay.
So standing on top of the building with like one leg out so I can get cell phone signal. Called the dispatcher. I'm like, so I'm stuck on top of your building, and I can't get down, and there's a big storm coming. And you can hear like the lightning just. She's like, "Oh my gosh, let's send somebody right away." The nearest guy's 15 minutes away, and I'm down 2 tracks, so it's not like just driving down the highway. I'll be right there.
Right.
It's like these roads are like 30 miles an hour at best.
Oh shizzle! Hey Nick, can you come over? I ran 1 row of sunflower seeds.
Oh yeah, yep. I'm around
Can
the
you
way.
come? Can you cultivate that, please? I'm sorry.
So they have this cool thing though, where like, so there's a bunch of different companies that operate. There's like Enron and all these other oil companies.
Yeah, screw this.
And they this first row right here.
Yeah, over on the other side there. Still having problems, Derek? Ah! Sorry, go ahead, Nick.
So they just have this like mass text where they just anybody in the area, if it's a safety thing, any company will help the other company out.
Oh.
So the guy who showed up doesn't work for the company who I was working on the tower for. He works for some other company, but he's like, "Yep, got the text." Oh man, that's awesome.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, because their nearest guy was probably like half an hour away.
So, I mean, how do they get you down? They just have a bucket truck or something?
He just picked the ladder back up.
Oh.
I was not using my ladder. I was using a 6-foot ladder for a 10-foot roof. It wasn't.
Okay.
Shouldn't have been doing it in the first place, but.
Oh, like I thought you were saying like even the ladder would have been too dangerous to come down, but I guess you're right.
Yeah. The problem was it started raining, so I couldn't move anymore on the roof because it turns into basically it's slick as ice up there because it's just a pole barn roof.
Ugh.
So I hunkered down and spotted.
Hold on for dear life. Holding on for dear life.
While trying to maintain in the wind and the rain.
Jeez.
I didn't even want to go on the roof in the first place.
Well, you got to be real careful. We had a. Oh, by the way, Lee. Yeah, we've been on for 2 hours now, but not many. I didn't start until 12:30.
Dad, are you gonna be here today when Maya leaves?
Yes.
Yes, Dad.
On response.
One of the.
Nope.
One of the. Sorry, I'm joking.
Hey, a second. Are you, Derek? Are you trying it through the mod screen of the game, or are you actually downloading it from their website?
Oh, I've done when you go on to Arthur says details, you know.
Yeah.
Download mod DLC. I put them in there. I put all of them in there.
Okay.
Nope. They're still there. It's saying, "Oh no, you don't have them." I'm like, I just did what you just did. It is not doing it.
Make sure that you have. Did you update all of them too?
Yeah.
I think you did, yeah.
Hi, Lee.
Are pre-updated already, anyways. And I'm pretty sure, maybe not.
I just go into updates and make sure.
See, but what happens is, yeah, I know, real module, yeah, it needs to be updated, but it just freaking sits there and doesn't do crap.
Huh. Try downloading. Try getting rid of it. Downloading it from the mod hub rather than my website, and then update it.
I've done it with the game thing too, where it says, "Oh yeah, download," you know.
It takes you to a link that takes it to their website.
So it's Grand Module. It's that one. Oh yes.
Yeah, we had the guy that Ryan works with. Basically, he hires crews to come in and do roofing.
Oh, sure.
And actually, one of his foremen actually fell off the roof and died about 2 weeks ago. Yep.
Is Honda foreman? I'm just kidding.
They're terrifying.
Yeah. Yep. He just lost his balance and
No issues on the console. Make sure you do.
slipped and just whoop, that's it. Done. Fell down and broke his neck and died instantly. Taylor says, and we don't have these kind of issues on the console. Well, yeah, you know, there are multiplayer. Well, that's because they get rid of all the mods. That's one of the reasons why the mods are kind of. That's kind of why the mods are kind of a pain because.
It's a double-edged sword.
Right. They're awesome, but they also cause problems for multiplayer. Though I'm really not using that many. They're all pretty much approved mods that I'm using here.
Yeah, giants. This shit package. Game. Ultimate. Can I go into window? Ugh. Options. I saw it before. Yes.
Yes. Maybe. No.
I don't know.
Right.
All in the Baylor. Mods.
I love when people do these. I love when people do the. I got a call the other day, and they're like, "Hey, this is so and so. We're doing a survey." I'm like, "Okay," and you can tell it was ad related because they're like, "Now, who provides the help?" I'm like, "Actually, my kids all go through their. You know, my ex-wife is on Medicare, and they get it through her." And they're like, "Oh, okay. Well, we don't have any more questions, and thank you, and have a good day." It's like, okay, so you weren't really doing a survey. You're trying to sell health care is what you're doing.
Yeah.
Latest, best.
I love Coca-Colas.
You love what?
Coca-Cola.
I get so many junk calls on my cell phone. It makes me want to scream.
My flight instructor used to, when we were at his house, he used to answer the phone. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, no, she's dead. Bye. It's like, who was that? He's like, I don't know. My wife, I guess. I don't know. Okay.
He said she's
Or
dead.
You'd be like, she's in prison. She should be out in 2 years. You want to call back then?
She's in prison.
He was the craziest dude ever.
Chopped straw shed package, yes.
I'm surprised he didn't kill us in flying.
Right.
We had this. We're taxiing out to the active, and all of a sudden, flame just starts like peeking out from under the cowling.
Oh!
And I'm like, holy crap! And so he shuts it right. You know, shuts everything down, and he gets out. And I mean, I have to get out first, and he gets out. And he gets under the cowling. He's like, oh, here's the problem. He gets his hands in there for a little bit, and he closes his cowling. He's like, all right, let's go. What?
What was it?
Fire under the cowling. And you were like, no problem, let's take off into the sky.
We're good, let's go.
Yeah, here we come, Valhalla.
Did you guys end up going?
Yeah, because I was like 14 at the time. I don't know how to stand up for myself. So.
Like, okay,
all right.
Whatever.
You sure about this? So what was it? Do you know? You probably don't know what happened.
It was something with the fuel filter, or the, yeah, I think it was a fuel filter.
Okay.
So.
Oh, speaking of fire, you know, a while ago, like 15 years ago, my dad, and his cousin were going down the road, and, you know, they come up to this Explorer garbage. The thing, the fire was coming out of the frickin' bottom. The tran fluid was just, you know, there was no
spraying
left.
on some.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it started on fire, so fire was just coming out of the sides of the thing. You know, they started passing them, and then they're like, should we tell them? Nah.
Nah, they'll figure
And
it
they
out.
just keep on going.
That's why they call it the exploder.
Oh my gosh.
I even did it through the game now, too, and it's...
Sucks, dude.
You know, you might have to reformat your BIOS.
He's just kidding. Don't listen to Nick. Don't do it. This is a fresh build computer, though, right? It's weird. Sometimes people just... I don't know why, but sometimes people have an issue. I don't know why that is. But like Teddy started the same as you this morning with no mods. He pulled all the mods from my website, and he joined right up. No problem. Teddy had no issues joining. It's really weird.
Yeah, the New Holland, the shed, real module,
Oh.
and ground response character. Yeah, so real module. So ground response, baler, tire, dirt, shed package, and grain storage.
I forgot to open up the kit. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, Lee says, sorry about the allergies. Yeah, me too. I'm very sorry about these allergies. I know it's like ruining the recording. Live stream, whatever, but people are going to be mad on my channel. Like, what's with the... Yeah, well, that's why I haven't been recording lately. Right, I know. Well, I think... like, I've been trying to get this Indian wedding done. Like, I'm going to be working on that this afternoon. And so I've got about 6 or 7 episodes left of stuff that I've recorded like a week ago. I'm probably going to take this week off, as I did last week, and just get this. I'm trying to get this Indian wedding done. The customers are getting mad, like they want their stuff, and I don't blame them. I need to get this finished. The issue is that, of course, you know, with my allergies, it's really bad for me to be recording anyway because I sound terrible. I can barely talk. My nose is all stuffed up. I'm sniffing and coughing the whole time. So
we almost had to take our...
We'll see you, Lee. Have a good day. I'm sorry, say again?
We almost had to take our photographer to court. Like, we had to threaten to take her to court because she had the pictures, she had them done, but for some reason just wasn't answering or delivering. So we finally drafted up a letter from the lawyer, sent it over, we got him. It was like...
How long did you have to wait?
We waited at least a year.
Oh wow. Okay, you know, I'm at 5 months right now, but I'm also about 80.
Whatever's in your contract.
Right. Well, we told him it'd be 6 to 9 months.
Okay. Yeah. I think our setup is here.
Okay.
For unforeseeable problems, blah 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 blah. But then we see her doing other other weddings. We're like, what the?
What was the issue? Why did she take so long?
To this day, don't know.
You're just sitting there over there, Arthur, and you're like,
Well,
wedding. I got you.
Yeah, no, I'm done with weddings. Well, I'm done with them. I still do video, but even with those, a lot of times, I'm just doing them for my friend, so I don't have to turn anything in or anything. I just show up and do the video and then leave. I think. How are you guys doing on that field? Is it all done?
Over here at 12?
Yeah.
No, not done yet, but we're more than 75%.
Okay.
Why do you have a Toyota Hilux in here? Help me.
Toyota Hilux is sweet.
I know they are. I know. I
Wait, is that one of the mods for this game?
Toyota pickup truck?
it's
Yes,
in
please.
that thing.
Ah, yuck.
What?
I don't know why it's in there. Shouldn't be.
It's in there. Grain storage.
Yeah, we need that. We're using that.
Yeah, I know.
Well, what we'll do is we'll finish the prep on this field,
On grain storage. Okay.
and then hang on. We're gonna finish the field prep on this, and then we're gonna be done.
On 12?
I have
Yeah.
to go in a little bit anyways.
Yeah, I need to get working.
I want to get Battle Underground.
Oh, man. What's it called? Battle Underground?
Yeah, the what is it? Player Unknown's Battle Underground.
Why?
It's basically H1Z1, but better.
I got Mother Russia Bleeds last night. It looks horrible.
It sounds horrible.
But I couldn't resist. It was like $2. I'm like, or maybe that one might have been like $6 or $7. I was like, I want to try this out. I don't know if I can run it on the channel. It looks awfully, extremely violent. Like people popping heads off and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a little weird there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if this works. Because apparently it has to be in a zip file. Because that's, I mean, not has to be, but that's what the ones are. And now they're fixed. Since they're in a zip file or something. I don't know. It's
Hey, you're picking me up.
details. Yep, grain storage.
It's like being on the ocean.
No. Yeah.
It's actually more like being on Lake Erie, those short little waves.
Uh-oh.
Whee! Omri, you're just in time for me to leave. We're about to finish up here.
Grain storage.
Alright, hop on, you ready?
I'm ready.
I don't know if you're going to stay on or not, but...
No, I won't. Well, so maybe if I get in front of these wheels. Nope, I can go just pass right through them.
Yeah. I can't go much further anyways.
Silly. Why not?
Well, I guess it could.
Oh, you're waiting for Steve-O to finish this little area?
Yeah, there's a little spot that's kind of... it's not a big deal. It's not a big field.
You turned our 10% into like 9.9998%.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
What's the matter, Seth? I have to go. Yes. Yes, goodbye.
Oh my god.
I
Gosh.
think Ryan said mom's gonna come pick us up.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
You gotta be cramping your
What's that?
pants right now, man.
Oh,
All they had to be was in a freaking zip file. In a zip file. And I was just sitting there going, what is wrong?
Oh, you
wait,
were unzipped.
you unzipped all your stuff? Derek.
Well, normally with other mods you have to do that. With this, you just throw them in there.
You
I
missed
mean,
the whole game!
Ah, Derek. Oh, brother.
Thanks, that was a good laugh.
Oh, man.
Dude, he's over here losing his mind. He can't.
Poor Derek. Oh, I feel.
I installed it
Dad!
into the game,
What happened?
and then you know how grain storage isn't in the game, so
I thought, and are you
so I
joining
came
right
in
now?
there and they're all in a zip, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
Derek.
Can you come put
Grain
this away
storage.
for me?
I took grain storage and then I put it in a zip, and there it is.
All right, your job is to, Derek, you get to watch the tractors as they come in.
Yeah, there you go.
Sure, why not?
Derek's name is.
Steve-O's on his way in. Nick will be following shortly.
So how's the weather in Medina?
Pollen.
Pollen with the side of sneezing.
It's supposed to be okay tomorrow. Like the pollen level for whatever reason is supposed to like drop drastically tomorrow, and then it's going back up again. It's about 60 degrees out. It's a nice day. A little bit overcast.
And that's about what we got here.
Thinking
We got
about I get sunshine.
delicious sunshine.
Tell mommy I love her.
This is what? You're not gonna go?
Yeah.
I think your mom's gonna get mad about that.
Just tell her I don't want to go.
Doesn't matter if you don't want to go. You don't have a choice.
Tell her. Yeah, she'll just leave you. Tell her I don't want to go, and it's fine if she says no. I don't wanna go. Just tell her I don't want to go.
Get that spray wand ready, boy.
Is that? Hey, do you guys know for American Truck Simulator, did the heavy haul load come out thing for ATS yet?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
No. Not out.
Okay.
Not out yet.
Somebody was asking me to review it. They're like, "Could you review this for American Truck Simulator?" Because I've been playing it for a couple of weeks, and I'm like, "How?"
That moment where you actually just like started just washing it because you thought that where you sprayed actually cleaned it, but no, the whole thing just starts cleaning itself.
I still walk around the tractor and stuff just to
What is life?
just to like, you know, I don't want to just stand in one spot. That's boring.
Clunk, clunk. Okay, you can go. Oh wait, no. Gotta spray this. Die, dirt.
It happens.
I don't think we should hire any more people with drug problems.
Ah.
Wait, what happened?
This guy's like on meth, jumping on my like, spray gun.
Tractor meth.
Wait, do you see all the water?
Mike is saying it's supposed to come out on May 21st.
Dude,
That's tomorrow.
No, we can't. Nobody can see the wand.
No, because you go.
Oh, doubles are coming on the 21st.
Hey, will one of you open the door so I can put this wherever? It's
Oh, sure. Where? Which?
like
Darn it.
It's actually.
Which one is it?
left. Yeah.
Oh,
there.
Steve, you might have to do it again because this one's being weird.
Yeah, I know. I can see that.
Open sesame.
Yeah.
I
Let me.
broke it.
Hang on. I'm trying to. What the?
It's because I got the plow in the way, baby.
There we go.
I'll push it in.
What? Oh, you can do it. Okay, now it's hopping up and down. It's going.
Doing, doing.
Yeah, let's give her a good shove in there now.
Shiver me timbers.
Oh.
I'm stuck. I am.
Good job, guys. Very productive day on the farm. We are
Dirty from going over there to here. Jeez, come on.
after selling the all of our grain for the day, the soybeans that we harvested. We did make. We're up to $236,000.
Number that everybody knows.
And so after probably the next harvest, I will start buying more cows for the farm to make more money. I don't think we're going to do big butt on this farm because we're not. I don't want to do DLCs on this one. So I think that's pretty much it. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Say goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Have a great night,
everybody.
guys. Thank you for subscribing and being part of my channel. Have a great night. We'll see ya.